the Jews, they picked up stone
Yeah.
to throw at him, to kill him, basically. They wanted
the
to...
Father one's not a Trinitarian verse. I know what happens in 17, but you still
No, I'm
have
telling
to
you the
deal with-
context of this passage.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so when this wanted to hurt Jesus, Jesus said, for what have I said that you're stoning me? I'm just paraphrasing
he's
here.
basically
Let
saying
me
that-
finish, my friend.
Yeah.
So you understand the context.
I thought you were going to...
So they wanted to harm him because they are claiming, so the Jews were claiming that he blasphemed God by claiming to be God himself.
Yeah.
Yeah? So
so-
this is the Jews telling Jesus, why are you saying my Father and I are one? Because by that statement, they assumed that he was blaspheming by claiming to be God. Now Jesus then quotes this passage in John 10:34, which is actually in Psalm 82. He says the law. He says the law means the Torah, the Old Testament.
But it's not in
He
the
says
Torah.
the law. Well, he says the law. He uses
That's
the term.
strange.
The term law is Torah.
I don't know what's called the law. I need to look into that. I don't know about this.
So the
I'll
term
look into
Torah,
this
the term Torah can be the first 5 books, or it can be the entirety of
It's
the.
not in the first 5 books. That's the strange thing.
If you let me finish, you would have heard the other reason. So one of the main, the short answer to the term Torah is the first 5 books, but then there is a deeper meaning or a broader meaning, which can include the entirety of the Old Testament, plus the other oral laws as well.
Okay.
Okay, so this is why Jesus says, it says in the law, that means in the Old Testament, in Psalm 82:6, that ye are gods. He says that you are gods, isn't it?
Oh yes, and then he basically says...
And then he goes on to say...
Verse,
go on.
Verse 36, he says basically,
Yeah.
Do you, say of whom the Father consecrated and sent into the world, you're blaspheming, because I have said, I am the Son of God. It's basically showing their hypocrisy.
Exactly. So what was the claim? Do you remember?
Yeah.
What was the claim that they made against Jesus and said you're blaspheming?
Why are you saying you're the Son of God?
No. They were claiming that you, being a mere man, are claiming to be God.
Well, yeah, it's basically them just saying, why are you saying you're God, but not including the emphasis of how...
No.
Why
we
you
don't
as a
want.
man?
We don't want you to include things like the church in the Bible. Read it as it is. Okay.
my
So
friend.
Jesus is saying that this is the response. Jesus' response to that allegation of blasphemy, of claiming to be God, was this: that he said that they are called gods. All I'm saying is, I'm the Son of God. Yes, or God's Son, whatever you call it. But Son of God is also all throughout the Bible. Other people are called sons of God. Adam is called the Son of God. Exodus in Exodus.
Exodus 7:3.
Yeah.
Exodus 7:1.
No, not 7:1.
That's in
Yeah,
rank
Exodus
verse.
4:24. It says about Israel, the first begotten, the firstborn.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Son, yeah.
So there are many sons of God in the Bible, and this is exactly Jesus saying. All I'm saying is I'm the Son of God, means I'm a righteous person. That's all. He never claimed to be God. In fact, this passage is a refutation against the Trinitarians who call him God. Because Jesus himself refused the Jews who were blaming him for blaspheming, for being a mere man, but claiming to be God. So this was his response
He's
to their blasphemy. Okay, anyway, I think that should do it. You have to go for Maghrib now.
Are you Trinitarian or what?
I would say yes, I'm a Trinitarian. I'm looking up for the verse right now, so...
Well, if you got anything, it's against Jesus, not me. Because Jesus is the one who responded there. They were claiming that he's God. He turns that allegation against them.
I found, okay.
Found what?
So let's just watch this.
No, I'm not watching. Just tell me what it is. Because I have to go to pray quickly.
Okay, I'll put it on captions.
No, just tell me what it is. Just summarize it for me. I'm going to watch the whole video now.
So let's get to the point. So, wait 1 sec. Wait. Okay. Nearly the video's it's about to come to this next point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah, we got explicit passages in the Bible itself. Like for
found
example.
it. Okay. So the context to understand where this quote comes from, of when he is basically quoting it, basically.
But you haven't answered the question. What Jesus, with regards to the response of Jesus?
I'm trying to find out. Here we go. Is a refutation
Of what?
of the verse, and basically.
Which
out
verse?
these-
Which verse?
John 10:34.
So you're refuting Jesus.
No, I'm refuting this Unitarian.
I didn't say anything of my own. I just
assumption
read
of
what
this.
was in there. I paraphrased
assuming
it.
a
I paraphrased it. But what he's refuting is Jesus, not
I'm
me.
refuting your claim of how it refutes.
Okay,
the
what was my
Trinity.
claim?
Okay, so your claim is basically about how Jesus claims that in the law it says that they are all gods, and so
No, I didn't say any of that.
You're not listening.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you are worried about refuting Jesus, not me. Okay. Anyway, thanks.
No, that's a straw man. I'm
It's not a straw.
refuting basically the
You said you were
Unitarian
refuting the
argument.
verse. You just said it
What do you
yourself.
understand
No.
from John 10:30?
Okay, once again, what are you refuting?
So I think it should just be between me and
Yeah,
Hashim.
what exactly are you refuting? Tell me.
Okay, so basically...
No, tell me first. What are you refuting?
I'm refuting this Unitarian assumption, an idea about this verse. being
Wait.
Unitarian.
Unitarian passage is John 7:3. Not the one I quoted, John 10:34. even though it can be used as a supporting
No,
passage.
Unitarians do
But
use that verse.
the Unitarian passage which you really want to deal with is called, what we call it as the kryptonite of the Trinitarians.
I did just
John
explain
7
that
in
to
3.
you.
No, you didn't.
No, this is
wasn't me,
This
it was
is
somebody
before
else.
the cameras came. This is when man saw us talking to these other people.
Yeah.
Around there, I was speaking to him.
Not to me, but.
Oh no, I spoke. You told me it was the kryptonite, and I told you I can sum it up as the Father as being in the essence of the only true God. So, but
So wait. When Jesus says the only true God is the Father, what do you understand by that?
So we have to use the terms, and okay, I need to speak to Mansour about my mic. He may still have my mic on, but anyway, I need to get back to this. So basically,
Can you answer the question I just asked you?
I'm going to, if you be patient. You
What was
can't
the
get angry at me for interrupting you.
What was the question?
So basically, the question is about John 17:3.
Yeah, what was the question?
Now, basically, how I understand it. So, the Trinity can be summed up as God as an essence, a singular essence. There are three beings in that essence.
That's not in the Bible.
So, no, it doesn't need to be in the Bible. It's
It doesn't need to be in the Bible. That's the end of the discussion then.
Is the Shahada in the
That's the
Quran?
end of the discussion. What is the Shahada?
not in the Quran.
Wait. What is the Shahada?
It's basically the thing you say to become a Muslim. But
Yeah,
Abraham
but what is
said a
it?
different
What
thing
is
to
it?
become in Surah Al-Baqarah.
By the way, for us, it's not just the Quran.
Yeah, it's not just. I know it's the Sunnah and the Hadith.
Exactly.
But how do you explain it to the Hadith rejectors? Because
But none of the people here are Hadith rejectors. So talk to them elsewhere. I'm talking to you
Okay.
as a Trinitarian. When you bring up allegations against us in the
Yeah.
Quran, and make sure as Muslims we don't follow just the Quran. We follow the Quran and the Hadith and the Sunnah.
Okay.
So that will work with the Hadith rejectors, not with the real Muslims, not with the original Muslims, and not with the true Muslims. Okay. By the way, John 7:3.
Yeah.
Has no mention about three beings or three persons. Neither does any other part of the Bible. That's the reason you had to say, you had no other option but to say that this is not I'm not taking it from the Bible. So where are you taking it from then? The church, right?
I'm taking it basically from the Trinitarian viewpoint of the essence
From the
of
church.
God.
Just say it.
Not from the church.
Then
it was
where?
From a YouTube video, and it explains it from the church.
I think we should end it here. you know.
Can a YouTube video not be good? And
A YouTube video has references, right?
a YouTube video have references.
If they give you anything from Christianity, from your
Yes.
scriptures, or from your literature,
Yeah.
it must have references.
It doesn't need to, because many things in the Bible you can infer without it plainly saying it out loud. That's our idea.
Infer.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
infer
so when there
and
is
understand
when
it.
there is an explicit passage like John 7:3,
Yeah.
why would you infer anything when it's explicit?
Because I don't assume Unitarianism. I use the idea.
So you
of the
reject
doctrine
Jesus
of the
then?
Trinity.
So you reject Jesus?
No, this is a massive straw man.
Why? These are the statements of Jesus. Why is it a straw man?
Why is it this?
John
is a statement-
7:3 is a statement of Jesus
because
Christ.
I'm using
It
the
cannot be a straw
Unitarian
man.
understanding to basically fix.
You are the one
verse.
using the term Unitarian. All I'm saying is I'm using the Bible. You're the one using Trinitarian, Unitarian, all the Trinitarians, isms. These are your terms, not my terms. All I'm saying is John 7:3, it says, this is eternal life, that they know you, the Father, the only true God,
yes, the only
and
God.
Jesus Christ whom you have sent. Now,
Yes.
according to Jesus, in that passage, who is the only true God?
Who is the only true God? Well, we need to break it down in the correct.
No,
term.
what did Jesus say? I don't want to know your
It's
term.
not Jesus denying that he is God himself.
You did not hear the question. I said, what did Jesus say, not what you said.
He said that the Father was basically someone who was the only true God, but it doesn't exclude him.
Thank you.
Let's finish. Now.
Yeah, that is finished, you're right. That is finished.
Finish.
Okay, if the Father is the...
Can I explain?
Yeah,
Can I
you can,
explain?
but
Okay, no, wait. Okay, so.
By the way,
with
finish
the-
that-
with
finish the passage.
With the idea of, so he gets annoyed at me for interrupting him, but he does it all the time. Yes. Now, let's look
said he's finished.
into the Trinity and how it is understood. So, as I've explained, the idea is that it is God is an essence, and there are three beings in the essence. When we apply that to John 17:3, my beliefs don't have a problem. The Father is a being in the essence of the only true God. That's my understanding.
in the essence of the only true God.
Yes.
What is that?
What is the essence? The
Does
essence is
does the essence include a human nature?
Does the essence include a human nature? That's
Watch.
a different thing.
No, watch. His
Jesus
essence.
has two natures, a human and a godly nature.
So is the human nature part of the Trinity essence?
It was temporarily part of one of the beings of the Trinity. Thank you.
Actually,
for
that's,
laughing at my
by the way,
ignorance,
you
yeah?
just committed heresy. Because the human nature is until eternity. It's not temporary.
Can
You just go and ask Bob the Builder if you don't believe me. The human nature of Jesus Christ, the dual nature or the hypostatic union, that's
Yeah.
going to remain until eternity. The question which I asked you, Is the human nature part of the Trinity? Yes or no?
Is the human nature a part of the Trinity? It was temporarily a part of a being in the essence
Once
of
again,
God.
you're committing the heresy.
Yes.
Anyway, look, if you don't believe
I've
me,
affirmed him.
no
Yes.
problem. If you don't believe me, go and ask Bob the Builder, whomever you want to trust as a Trinitarian like you, who has studied the Bible and the history and knows the creed of the Trinity, which you don't, unfortunately.
So is it basically...
Okay, I think we should end it here because I really don't want to discuss something with you which you're not aware of, because you'll keep committing heresies and that is against your belief actually. You shouldn't do that. You'll be rejected by the church otherwise. All right,
my
thanks for your time. What's your name?
Great debate. I'll keep it private, but...
We got the press conference here and you want to keep it private? What's your name, by the way?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh,
Stop. You cannot force me to tell...
I'm not forcing you.
We're not forcing you.
No
You've
forcing
asked
you.
me it twice now, and I've said I don't want to do it. You ask again. You don't ask again.
I
I've
only
already
asked
told
again
so
because
why
you
do
didn't
ask?
respond.
No, because I said I didn't want to give it to you.
After the third time, yeah, you did.
After
So I'm not going to ask you now that you
What?
said that you have admitted that you don't want to
I
reveal
said
your name.
I
That's
wanna
fine
keep
with me.
that private.
That's fine with
I
me.
just said I don't want to. I want to keep it private.
And I just said that's fine with
Yeah.
me.
Yes. Okay.
So don't
why
get so
did you ask
defensive.
again after I told you?
No, I didn't ask you after you told me.
No, after I said I want to
It's
keep
on
it private,
camera.
he asked a second
It's on
time.
camera. It's on camera.
Yes,
Don't worry.
you did.
We know who's lying.
You did.
Okay, anyway,
Wow.
worship the God of Jesus,
Yes.
not Jesus.
And that is not the Allah of Islam.
I agree, Jesus not Allah. Jesus worshipped Allah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As I said, kryptonite of the Christian Trinitarians is John 17:3.
Unless we use the
They have no
terminology of
answer.
the Trinity.
Yeah,
we
which
did
is
have
from
an
outside the Bible, like I said. So they don't have it in the Bible, so they have to get it from outside the Bible. And according to Jesus Christ, his own words have been rejected by the Trinitarians. Because Jesus' words are explicit. They want to go based on implicit passages, unclear passages, but they reject the ambiguous, they go for the ambiguous, reject the explicit. And this is not the way to research.
I gotta go.
All right,
Bye.
take care.
Have a nice
Guy
day.
with a
God
no
bless
name,
you.
no problem. My name is Hashim, by the way. We have no qualms on revealing our name. Unlike these guys, Bob the Builders, Paper Boys, all of them, they're afraid to reveal the first name. You know what I mean? Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Whose things are these? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go pray Maghrib, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not like this time.
So,